If you're looking to buy cheap FIFA coins, go and check out UFIFA and you can use a discount code EGHD at the checkout to get yourself 8% off your order.
What's going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 most deadly strikers in FIFA 17. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I've been playing a lot of FUT Champions. I know it's very popular this year and we all want to build a squad which minimises the amount of losses we get and unlocks the full potential of us as FIFA players. I know it seems like quite a long-winded expression, but basically I'm trying to help you out here by picking the players that basically play the best. Now, a lot of these players are expensive, so it's quite obvious they're very good, but some of these players in this list might surprise you. So this top 10 is going to be the top 10 deadliest players I've played against, but also some of them I've actually had experience using as well, so I can definitely vouch for it more if I've used them as opposed to just playing against them. But the amount of times I've conceded goals against all of these players, it just annoys me because a lot of the time I can't do anything about it. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into this top 10, starting off with number 10.
And that player is, of course, going to be Sergio Aguero, 89 rated. He's very expensive, currently going for about 400,000 coins, 420 on the PlayStation 4. And his skill moves, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. His stats are incredible: 91 pace, 92 shooting, 79 passing, 93 dribbling, 26 defending, and 73 physical stats. Of course, that is with the basic chemistry boost, which I've put on every single player in this list, so you get a rough perspective of what they are going to play like in game with 10 chemistry, of course, as well. So let's have a look at his traits. Injury prone, which means I'd say out of 100 games you play with him, he's going to be injured about 7 to 15 of those games. Of course, it's random, and it means, you know, if you're using him with lower fitness, he's going to get injured more often. But yeah, I'm going to say about 7 to 15 times he'll be injured because of that trait, which is his downfall. But tries to be the defensive line, is always in amazing positions. He plays a good strategy to get in behind. He's got the flair, dribbler, acrobat, and clinical finishing traits. His shooting is incredible. Agility and balance is one of the hardest players. Once you're, sprinting away past the defense, there's no catching him. You can't push him off the ball because he's got such high balance as well as strength. Next up in the number 9 spot, we have Sturridge, 84 rated, so not as high rated as Aguero, but obviously he's from the Premier League, which is a reason why Aguero isn't quite as popular. When they could just buy this player for 40 to 50,000 coins, he's 6'2", he has amazing pace, 91 pace, 87 shooting, 86 dribbling, 73 passing, 73 physical stats. So his stats are incredible. He does have a downside. He's only got a left foot. His weak foot is 2 stars, so he doesn't really have a right foot. He's only going to score like open goals and one-on-ones in, very easy situations, but apart from that, really good player, and he deserves to be this top 10 definitely, and he's one of the best strikers you can get for the Premier League if you're on a little bit of a budget. In the number 8 spot is again another Premier League striker, and that is going to be 90 rated Ibrahimovic. And the reason why I've not put him higher is simply because he does lack a little bit of pace, but obviously for the pace that he does lack, he makes up for in strength. And just generally, it's hard to explain. He's just amazing and he's different. He's like no other player because of that height and agility, balance and all that. No, well, not balance. His balance is poor. It's 41. But his agility for such a tall player is a little bit, not unrealistic because, he is like that in real life. But he's just so good. Anyway, 74 pace, 94 shooting. His power shot, anywhere in the box. And if he's put it in any corner, the goalkeeper cannot save it. It doesn't matter what goalkeeper you have, you're not saving it. He's got 90 dribbling as well for a tall player. It's kind of unheard of to have such high dribbling. It's a shame he doesn't have 5-star skills, but he's even got a really good weak foot as well with 4-star weak foot. And he's got so many traits, so many specialities that I'm actually going to let you read them rather than wasting time and reading out all of them right now. Next up, we have someone that actually isn't a Premier League striker. It's actually from someone from the La Liga, Suarez, 92 rated. This guy is just a complete striker. There's no way of really explaining it. He can do everything to an exceptionally high standard. He's not super quick, but he's not slow. He's not amazing in the air, but he's just really good. His dribbling is really good, but his finishing is outstanding. That is one of the best in the game. And it's also his positioning, his ability just to get into always the right positions, whether that's for a cross, a pass. He's just always in the right position, and that's why he retains such a high value on the market, going for anywhere between 440,000 coins on the Xbox to about 500,000 still on the PlayStation, which is a lot of coins. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. He doesn't really have any weaknesses, as I've just said, but tries to beat the defensive line, which seems to be a common trait with people that I feel like have great positioning. So that kind of makes sense. And he's just, as I said, complete forward. Even says that in his specialities. For number 6, we have an exceptionally young player, and he's going to be Paulo de Bada, 85 rated, 90 pace, 90 shooting, 94 dribbling, 80 passing, and 69 physical stats. He's always been good. He's actually a silver a couple of years ago, or at least I think it's FIFA 14 or FIFA 15. He was a silver, and he has progressed so much. He has all of these traits as well, such as the free kick traits. Takes finesse style free kick traits, which is actually something good to have in FIFA. I find that free kicks are a lot harder this year. You need to have really good free kick takers to score these. So it's good to have 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. So it's not absolutely terrible, but it's not great either. So only use it in situations where you have to use his weak foot. He's 5'9", so he's not exceptionally small, but he's not going to be winning you a lot of headers either. He's just an amazing player to have for your Serie A squad or your Calcio R squad. Breaking into the number 5 spot now, we have Nameon, 92 rated, just like Suarez. He isn't a striker, but people do use him as strikers. There are a few players that can play striker really, really well. You'll see some more in the list. So 94 pace, 88 shooting, 98 dribbling. Obviously, that is his main stat. It's his dribbling. It's the ability to be running at full speed and basically change completely tie up the defender's legs. He's got 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot, so he can shoot with either foot. He's 5'8", so again, he's not going to be someone that's going to win a lot in the air. He hasn't got high amount of strength, but he does have a great amount of balance, as well as 99 agility when he's got this basic chemistry style, and he's got 98 acceleration as well with the basic chemistry style. So he's so quick, and he can finish as well. So really good player to have. He does cost a lot of coins, so 400,000 coins on the Xbox and about just under 500,000 on the PlayStation 4. For the number 4 position, I have put Greenland in here. I haven't even used him on Ultimate Team yet. I've played him in some kickoff matches, but he is just insane. He's so hard to defend, and looking at his stats, I think to myself, I've seen players, some of the players in this list do have better stats, further down the list, but for some reason, he's just really hard to play against. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I think it's just the fact that he has the amazing ability to finish and be in the right position at the right time. So you can see that 96 positioning, his shooting stats, 89 shooting overall, 89 pace, so he's not slow. He's not really that strong. He's only got 66 strength, but he's got some good balance, 80 balance. He's got 4-star skills, which is obviously very good. He's got 3-star weak foot, but for a 3-star weak foot, it's actually, I find, a lot better. So many people scored with his weak foot against me. Maybe it's because I was defending against his left foot so much, they had to take it with his right foot. But exceptional player, still yet to use him on Ultimate Team. I'll probably build a squad soon with him in it, and I can't wait to use him. He's going for about 200,000 coins, so I'd say if you haven't got enough money for someone like Suarez, definitely use him, because I'd put him in the same bracket, but he's half the price. Now for the top 3, we have Bale in the 3rd spot, 90 rated overall. Again, a lot of players will like to use this guy in the striker position. If you're using a 4-3-2-1 formation, a lot of people go for like a Ronaldo, Neymar, Bale kind of trio at the top, which is exceptionally hard to play against, but it goes for about 500,000 points either way on the Xbox and PlayStation. He's got 96 pace, 91 shooting, 91 dribbling, 61 defending, which is not bad for someone that plays so high up the pitch. Obviously, he was a defender in his previous years at Tottenham. 88 pace, passing, and 79 physical stats, 4-star skill moves, and 3-star weak foot. Again, his weak foot isn't that weak. Like, obviously, his left foot is very, very good, but I've again conceded shots outside the box with his weak foot. For the number 2 spot, we have Ronaldo, 94 overall, one of the best, if not the best player in Ultimate Team. It's still down for discussion. Obviously, he's now the actual highest rated gold player, so not legends obviously, but he's the highest rated gold player in the game. 94 pace, 96 shooting. His shooting is incredible. 4-star weak foot, so it's not the same as Neymar's, but it's like having 5-star weak foot because his shooting stats are so high already. 96 dribbling, only 36 defending, but it doesn't matter. 83 physical stats and 85 passing stats. So if you have a look at his shooting stats here, positioning 99, finishing 98, 99 shot power, 93 volleys, 90 penalties. Like, his stats are incredible for his shooting. He's even got the strength. He's got 85 strength. He's 6 foot tall. He's got 99 jumping. So in the air, he's a handful, let's just say that. So it's 1.3 million coins are on PlayStation and 1.35 on the Xbox One. So very expensive. I think the most expensive, no, of course he's the most expensive gold player in FIFA 17 right now. But the player that is number 1 on this list as the most deadly striker in FIFA 17 is Aubameyang. And why do you think that is? His pace is incredible, but now he's got the stats to upgrade. He's now 86 overall. He's got the shooting stats. He's actually got some strength. He's got, you know, practically everything now. He's got the complete package to be an annoying player, you know. So for example, he's got 99 acceleration. The pace is stupid. It is actually stupid. He's a little bit taller than Ronaldo. He's got 4-star weak foot, so he can finish the ball. One downside, he doesn't have the skill moves, but how many of you guys actually do skills in FIFA 17? I personally was a skiller in previous years on FIFA. You know, I tried to use it as much as possible to, you know, to get past people. Now it's very rare that I actually use skill moves, so it's not so much of a downside this year, but he is incredible. One of the most annoying players to play against, and that's why he goes for 280,000 coins on PlayStation, 250 on the Xbox One. But he has a speed dribbler trait, which again is something like, you know, for example, Nameon. He can change direction so easily, just like him. So that's been my top 10 most deadly strikers in FIFA 17. If you disagree with any of them, make sure to leave your questions or your answers or your queries, whatever, in the comments, because I'm interested to know which players you've been struggling to play against or players that you've been using that you just find do so well for you. Just leave in the comments if they're not on this list already. If you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure to leave a like on it. I will be doing some more top 10s in the future. I just need to think of some ideas, basically, of what top 10s I want to do. I'm probably going to cover like top 10 cheapest, overpowered strikers or something along those lines, you know, for people that don't have the amount of coins of the players that are in this list. But I really enjoyed this video, even though it's no face cam, it's a little bit different. It's going back to my old ways. I love doing these types of videos, a little bit of information for you guys. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do so, and I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.